So I'm going to cut a lot out because I left the camera running and forgot that it was running. You've seen it before. Well, we're somewhat cleaned up here a little bit. We're at a point, at least now, to where if I have to use any of these tools, I can, and I know what I have here. So, I just dropped something. I have no idea what the hell I dropped. And same with here. This is the air hose, which just goes down there. And this. So this is all usable space now. That's the spray booth for any little modeling that I want to do. Model work. Somewhere around here there's a switch for that. There we go. And there's an exhaust fan in there. So that takes care of that. I got some stuff I got to finish over in this corner. I got all the paint in here, not paint, but I got all the paint accessories, the rollers and stuff. I don't have any of the brushes in there because I have the brushes over there. Got this corner cleaned up and a lot of it down to empty bins, so this can go in the other shed out back. So if I need it, I can. Hey, Nick. All the paint, except for that, which I'm going to use, and that, which I have no room for, but all the paint is in here. We cleared this off, and I blew most of the dust off it, sawdust and whatnot. That's about it. So anyway, we freed up one of these. I can walk around the floor. Still have some wood that I like to find another place for it because I don't want to get rid of it because it's good to have scrap wood laying around. At one time I was thinking about building out like 3-foot shelves so I can put, you know, plywood and things up there, but it just takes up too much room. I just pile it up out here, over there, and over here, and over there usually is where I keep it. The problem being though is if I need a piece, I gotta, whatever I need, I gotta start pulling pieces out to get to it. But it works. The boys do use the couch. However, I was thinking about moving the couch out this way more. And that'll give me more room over there. Because see, then I can put that wood over there. But they use the couch, so I got to figure out, you know, what I can do with it. And they also use the beds. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I guess I can throw one of the beds up under there. But they like it over here because they can look out the windows down on the bottom of the doors. But I got all that cleaned up. I got to clean this corner here up, which is not a big deal. That little piece there, which is not a big deal. That whole counter is clean enough to where I can use it. Yay! Got the shelves, got things up on the shelves. I'm going to clean the table saw, and then I got this piece here that I can use. So if I'm going to do anything on the table saw, like painting or something, I can throw that up there, because I'm getting tired of cleaning it. So, oh, by the way, these holes, these are what I use when I want to cut out a circle using the table saw. You find your center, and then depending on the circle, for instance, from here to there, I don't remember what it is, but we'll take a measurement real quick. So if I go from the blade to that hole, it's 11.5 inches. So that's going to give me 23-inch circle. Next one, 24, 25, so on and so forth. Or there, why, somewhat close. You drill a hole in the center of whatever the board is that you're going to use, at least being 23.5 inches long, or round, or wide, or whatever. You plant a screw in here, or a nail, through the hole of the board in here. And then it'll turn. And what you do is you bring the saw blade up just a little bit at a time. I mean very little, like scratch the surface little. And after you make a couple rotations, you bring it up a little bit more. And again, a couple rotations and a little bit more. And that's how you get a circle on a table saw. So I'll do it someday, give you an idea how it is. Alright, so meanwhile, I am going to move this all over here. And I told you I picked up some of this citrus stripper. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I don't want to do it like that now, do I? So let's put this over here. Come on, come on, let's be nice, guys. How's that? All right, all right. And we'll see. You know, when it says that it smells good and it's environmentally friendly, environmentally safe, I mean, which is nice. I agree with keeping the environment in good hands. However, the shit never works. Or we have to work twice as hard. So sometimes I'm a little leery on things that say it's environmentally safe and clean and all that kind of crap. Okay, here's an old brush. So let's put some of this around here. A little heavier in other spots than others. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, and I forgot, it's a nice day. Really is a nice day. We've been lucky. We've been having some really good weather the last couple of days. However, as nice as it is, for some reason, it seems like I have to turn the air conditioner down more because it seems to be hotter in the house. Now we normally keep the air, as a rule, around 73 to 72, which is comfortable. You know, you lay there, you're not sweating. And occasionally on a real bad day one night, we'll turn it up to or turn it down rather to 71. And we've never had to really go any more than that. And that's when I say it's a really hot day. Well, for the last couple of days, it's been really nice out. But we've been turning the air conditioner on 71 because it's so damn hot in the house. And it shouldn't be. You know, I can understand if we were doing a lot of cooking, you know, the oven's going constantly and things like that, because it's a small house. It's only about 1,300 square feet on our living floor, you know, the floor we live on. The basement's another 1,300. And the attic, which is a walk-up attic with a floor, that's the same size. However, you can't use it all because of the way the roof peaks. But you can use probably 12 feet by the length of the house. So we're probably talking about, I don't know, over 400 square feet. We were actually at one time going to put a couple of dormers up there. But then we were thinking, why do we want a big house? We had a big house and we sold it because it was too big. You know, it's only the two of us. Why do we need a big house? Now, if I didn't have the shop and I wanted to do something with ham radio like I do out here, well, then I would want more room, and that would probably be the attic. You know, so I can have my little ham radio, my little ham shack. Ham shack. But for the most part, we don't need it. So, again, you know, if we were cooking all day, you know, in the oven and things, it would get hot because of the size of the house. And it's well insulated. Well, you think it is anyway. Alright, so we're going to let that sit there. I'm going to rinse out this brush. This is one of my dusting brushes, so and I got this brush to scrape it with. So I'll be right back, guys.